Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. This is Friday. Tomorrow will be a week that my friend died. And I don't know what's wrong. I'm still, like yesterday, I had tears in my eyes all day. Anyway. So, it's not what I want to talk about. Just quit smoking. Do not smoke. Do not start smoking. It will kill you. Okay, never mind that. I was in court Tuesday. Now I was told before the court I'm going to adjourn it because I'm emotionally screwed up after her death and all that. That just died a few days earlier. And they said, no, you're not going to adjourn it because she's a sister, is a brother. I said, no, just a good friend. No, they won't adjourn it for that. So I showed up in court. I think the lawyer for the city, for Michael Bryan, didn't recognize me at first. I just showed up 2 or 3 minutes before it started. And, I just sat down. I think the lawyer looked, see if I was the right guy. But, so I turned around, I asked the, Judge Judy Clementing walks in. I said, you got a point of concern I want to bring up. Oh, Mr. LeBlanc, wait till everybody introduce themselves, blah, blah, blah. What's your problem? I told her. She goes, well, Mr. LeBlanc, this has been going on for a long time now. So I started a debate with her saying, listen, I'm not in the right frame of mind. I cannot focus. Plus, I had ADHD and, I'm an emotional wreck. And then the lawyer stood up and said, well, my cognitive, what's that word, my sympathy, speech impairment, my cognitive. Anyway, some word I can't say. My sympathy to Mr. LeBlanc. But, oh my God, I stood up. But, I wish she would have died 2 years from now. But, I wish she would have never died last Saturday. But, anyway, next thing you know, that's where Judge Judy Clementing said, gonna have a recess. Came back 2 minutes later. Okay, Mr. LeBlanc, adjournment next Tuesday, 9 a.m. And she was raising her voice at the end. Do you understand, Mr. LeBlanc, blah, blah, blah. But Michael Bryan is going to pursue this. Yes, I'll be in the right frame. I thank the judge for having adjournment but they want to add, because I was a wreck, and they want to add some amendment. Now this is interesting. I went through the amendments. And you know what? Not good. I mean, it's a game, right? The lawyers, Michael Bryan is paying MS Cooper a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. You should see the papers, the research for the lawsuit that I'm putting against the city. I'm a social assistant. I have a mental illness. For you newcomers, you should see, which I'll do a rant Monday. They got pages about this big, folders and everything. I only got 2 pages. And the Bernard Richard report. But anyway, let's go through this again. See that? That's from the Fredericton police force to my internet provider. I, Detective Rob Costello, am a peace officer of the Fredericton police force. I'm not going to read the whole thing. In accordance to my duties and authority as a peace officer, I am conducting a criminal investigation relating to a child sexual exploitation offense. So they told my internet provider that I was exploiting children for sex. But then they have case laws that's gonna justify what they did. So Michael Bryan, the media, especially the Irving media, you got nothing to do but talk about old news. Turn around, ask Michael Bryan how much this is costing the taxpayers money. Now, they could say, Oh, under a case law from 1972, blah, blah, blah. And Mike O'Brien will say, hey, we won! The police, yes! Judy Clenbenning is giving the okay to the police to congratulate, to find out it's justified to raid a person's place, especially those welfare bums, and find out what they're doing. You could falsely accuse them to exploit children for sex, but you could find hot stuff, marijuana, other issues. But the police should be congratulated for a job well done. Now, what do you think is going to happen after? You think I'm going to say, oh, Your Honor, these are the same judges that signed the search warrant. They believe that I was exploiting children. Anyway, getting wound up, sorry. So, Tuesday, I will be okay. I'm glad that the media was there, and I'm glad they never covered this because, blogger emotionally upset in court. Nothing was said. That's a good thing. But the next thing is a lot of questions. These, just a hearing for half an hour next Tuesday. Just a little hearing to add some amendment. Except Mike O'Brien just to settle this and turn the page. But no, Mike O'Brien's going to go down in history as the most phony mayor this city has ever seen. Stay tuned.